Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments plc that took place on Monday, May 20th of 2019. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the board of directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. We have a conference packed with news and other exciting notions to go over today. I would like to traditionally begin by discussing the latest technological news and updates to all three versions of the Messenger. Firstly, the Android and iOS versions will receive the following new notions as part of the following update. Android version 5.2 sprint with realization of the pin a message on the chat screen functionality, completion of the copy message functionality, completion of functionality responsible for viewing pictures and videos in the chat, research of the Agora calling service, and improvements for efficiency of the overall Android version, while the iOS version 3.13 sprint will include development of a new architecture of the application, generating a code for the services API through the Swagger plugin, integration of new approaches for using certificates for developers on the iOS version, and realization of the ability to upload files in the background as part of the new project. Moreover, the web version will also be receiving such functionalities as reintroduction of the pin a message on the chat screen functionality, completion of the copy a message functionality, synchronization of a book of contacts with the web client, research of the Agora calling service, and integration of the system for sequential delivery for CI and CD assemblies. These are all the technological news and updates for this week. Furthermore, many partners have requested an agency's agreement with the GEM4ME custodian services, and it is now available in the shareholders' account. While it is not needed for everyone, however, those partners who do need to show their income from working with our company for tax purposes, as well as wish to have legal protection, can download the personalized agreement and fix the amount that he or she earned within our company. The same agreement will be available for market-space custodian services, while our support service will be happy to answer any questions you may have regarding this notion. Moreover, I would also like to discuss the positioning of our application, a notion that would set our application apart from others. When looking at other available messengers on the market today, there are a lot of variations of messengers, as well as there are several major marketplaces present in the sector today. However, there are only two messengers in the world currently that have a built-in marketplace. They are WeChat and GEM4ME Messenger. We've been building the foundation of the messenger itself and have always discussed the development of our ecosystem as a whole to set us apart from other messengers on the market. Currently, messengers with marketplace built in them have the niche that is fully available and is almost competition-free, as we are striving to take it as fast as we can. Our market space currently is in its beta testing, and there are numerous technological aspects that need to be worked out to provide the effortless operation of the application and for it to be user-friendly for people all over the world. Therefore, marketplaces are a very attractive notion for investors as they generate major financial profits, as they create numerous cash flows and start to generate earnings for its owners. Despite the large amounts of users that marketplaces get, there are numerous transactions being made there every day. Furthermore, we are fully convinced in the success of MarketSpace, as Marketplace is a universal bot platform uniting merchants and buyers. It is also a new concept of marketing offering bidirectional commerce, and the buyer has real power due to his or her ability of making a choice. While the E-Commerce Research Foundation depicts that marketplaces will be conducting up to 50% of all sales in the nearest 4 years. And it is the next step in evolution of electronic commerce, and we are taking one of the leading positions in this market sector currently. Moreover, monetization of GEM4ME MarketSpace makes the whole application much more attractive for potential buyers and its successful sale in the future. In conclusion, I wanted to once again go over our new legal structure in order for everyone to fully understand it. Essentially, the structure remains the same with the exception of MarketSpace Solutions OU in Estonia will be developing MarketSpace within the application and will own 5 million of shares plus 1 for developers and administration of the project. It will also receive all the intellectual rights for the messenger and will issue Eurobonds that can be converted into shares. Out of the 5 million shares available for sale, more than 2 million are already owned by investors, as we've issued some complimentary shares and shares for owners of GEM4ME, which leaves only 3 million of shares for sale. One core aspect that needs to be noted about the new structure is the fact that the issued bonds are meant for qualified investors who can buy them directly, while all the other private entities will continue purchasing shares of Market-Based Custodian Service, after which Market-Based Custodian Service will purchase shares of Market-Based Solutions OU. The structure is very simple and transparent, and if you have any questions, be sure to submit them to our support service. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time, as I'm now passing the word to Alexander Kachinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and partners, and let's continue our conference today, as I also have exciting news to announce and discuss. Firstly, let's begin by discussing the traditional news regarding our business and all the updates for the following week. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge that we now have 8,269,463 users currently, and the next step is for us to achieve the 10 million of users mark as soon as we can. Let's keep up the hard work and continue promoting our messenger with our mutual efforts all over the world. Additionally, I wanted to show you the map of the countries where we have our users, as we recently reviewed the statistics and it showed 153 countries in which our messenger is currently being used. We've been saying 60 countries for quite a while now, but we recently received our latest statistics from our administrative system, which depicted 153 countries with users currently. So we split these countries by continent, and as you can see, there are 43 countries in Europe that use our messenger today. 2 countries in North America being Canada and United States, as well as major large countries in South and Central America such as Argentina and Brazil. We also have users in 45 countries in Asia, ranging from Japan and South Korea to smaller Asian countries of the region. Furthermore, we're also happy to have users in countries of Africa, Australia, and Oceania. We are very happy by these statistics, and we hope that the remaining countries of the world will soon join our application as well. Next, I would like to congratulate our partners who earned the most over the course of last week, those who keep on promoting our project and working hard to bring us to our one mutual goal. We've had a marvelous week this time, and the geography of top earning partners becomes more and more widespread each week, as today we have partners who earn more than €1,000 in 1 week depicted on the slide. So let's congratulate 24 partners from 9 countries with earnings of more than €1,000 in 1 week. 17 partners from 5 countries with earnings of more than €2,000, 7 partners from 5 countries with earnings of more than €3,000, 4 partners for 4 countries with more than €5,000, 3 partners from 3 countries with more than €10,000 in just 1 week. Furthermore, our top earning partner of last week with the amount of €18,936. Congratulations to the partner on earning such a respectable amount in just a week, and we are looking forward to seeing the earnings next week. These are very inspiring amounts that are continuously happening within our active structures all over the course of May. A couple of announcements as well. The verification procedure for investors of GEM4ME custodian services has ended on May 8th, and the documents will be accepted for verification up until May 23rd. Please note, you will not be able to verify your ownership of shares and will not be enlisted in the registry if you don't submit the required documents within the specified time frame. Documents will not be accepted after the registry is sealed. And in order to upload your documents, it is necessary to log into your shareholders' account, choose the verification section of the menu, complete the form, and upload the required documents. Furthermore, the double the speed promotion when a discount of 10% was introduced for all the main packages of Go, Biz, Premium, and Invest during the period of the promotion, while the amount of packages of shares of packages as well as personal team bonuses remain unchanged, has now ended, but it will be replaced by another great promotion shortly today. One more exciting announcement. This week, we will exchange the complimentary tokens that some partners may have called GMC or GEMIT coin which were issued last year, and about 44 million tokens were issued to partners, and we made the decision. Therefore, we made the decision to exchange these tokens for real shares of market space custodian services, and this week, those partners who had GEM4ME coins will see an additional amount of shares in their personal accounts depending on how many tokens they owned. The calculation of the exchange is as follows. The nominal value of one share of market space custodian services is 30 euro. The value of one GEM4ME coin token, or GMC, is 0.1 of a dollar. Given the dollar to euro exchange rate of 1 euro equal to $1.112, one share will be issued in exchange for 336 tokens. There are a couple rules, however. Rule number 1 for partners who own more than 336 tokens. The exchange is carried out in accordance to the rules of an ordinary mathematical rounding, i.e., in case a partner has between 336 and 503 tokens, he or she will receive one share. In case a partner has between 504 and 672 tokens, then the partner will receive 2 shares, and so on. The remainder of tokens will burn after an appropriate amount of shares is issued based on ordinary mathematical rounding. And now, rule number 2 for partners who have 335 tokens or less. They are split into 5 categories depicted on this slide. A surcharge of 6 to 24 euros deducted from a partner's personal account after contacting customer support, and the time for additional payment is set for 1 month after the update is published. Please go over the categories for yourself and be sure to find out which category you belong to. Furthermore, something that many partners have requested, we would like to remind everyone that we now have allowed an opportunity to increase one's CCA to 10. At this table provides calculations of the value of one's shares with consideration of CCA. Those new partners who join the company by purchasing shares will start from the very beginning of CCA scale of 0.25 all the way up to 10. At the same time, those partners who participated and worked with GEM4ME custodian services and already had a certain coefficient will start in the new company with the same coefficient in market space custodian services. The profitability margins of those partners who will have CCA of 10 will be much higher and serves as a great opportunity to continue working and motivate those new partners who join us. Therefore, the price of shares with CCA depends on 2 main parameters. A. The amount that is paid for market space by a future buyer, and B. Amount of shares on each step of distribution of shares based on one CCA. The table below depicts calculation with account of an investor's share of market space worth 15 billion euro and distribution of share ownership as of currently. These numbers are drawn as an average of the current market sector of messengers and marketplaces. Please note that these calculations are not exact representation and/or promise of future profits or dividends and are provided as a calculation model for those partners who wish to show this notion. And now, I would like to announce the most powerful promotion that we have ever introduced in history of our company, as we are striving for partners to be able to have lots of capabilities and opportunities within the business, which is why we are excited to introduce the Double Your CCA promotion for a very brief time frame until June 3rd of 2019. Every single action, whether it is a purchase or sponsoring a package, is doubled by CCA. Here are some examples. If your current CCA is at 1, then purchasing or sponsoring an Invest 1 package will result in your CCA being 3. If you have CCA of 0.25 with a Go package, purchasing or sponsoring a Go package adds 2 Go packages to the CCA status, and so on. On this exciting note, I would like to thank you for your time, as I am now passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the board of directors who also has a lot of congratulatory notions to announce. Be sure to take advantage of this new Your CCA promotion, and I wish you lots of luck. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our exciting conference of today, as I have a lot of new qualifications to congratulate, and we have exciting announcements of the upcoming events in various cities. Let's begin with our new Silver Masters, the first and most important qualification of the career ladder, and we have quite a few of them today. Let's congratulate Natalia Zhatko from Bishkek, Kyrgyzia, who also receives additional share for her speed. Alexander Kravchenko from Bishkek, Kyrgyzia, Nailya Stashonok from Ijevsk, Russia, Natalia Ramazanova from Perm, Russia, and Svetlana Degtyaryova from Tyumen, Russia. Let's also congratulate our new gold masters of this week: Vera Baykuzina from Ijevsk, Russia, Elena Sirvakovskaya from Vladivostok, Russia, Konstantin Tsirkashov from Kachkanar, Russia, Vera Stoliarenko from Chernogorsk, Russia, Tatiana Samushina from Tuapse, Russia, and Mira Rakhadilova from Pavlodar, Kazakhstan. Our third career qualification is Platinum Masters, and today let's congratulate Nikolai Kaznov from Khimki, Russia with 3 additional shares for his speed, and Dimitar Nurumova from Pavlodar, Kazakhstan. Our brand new Diamond Master of this week is Tatiana Simushina from Darovskoy, Russia. Congratulations to Tatiana. We also have one new Diamond Director this week: Marina Usova from Rubtsovsk, Russia. Alexei Pamshev from Khabarovsk, Russia. It has finally happened. A new Diamond Director has now joined us during the peak of our development and business: Diamond Director Marina Usova. Marina, my dear friend, a well-respected partner and business colleague, I would like to sincerely congratulate you on this well-deserved victory. It was impatient to congratulate you over the past few days, knowing how close you were. Great speed. All the directors' career steps are now behind you. One last attempt and you will join the president's team. You are a true professional, a legend of MLM industry, and are an amazing person. Your hard work and big heart of care towards your team are well known. People from many countries follow you. You deserve this triumph, and I wish you new victories, new offices, and for new start to emerge in your team. I wish you great accomplishments and happiness. Good luck. Let's also congratulate our 2 new silver presidents of this week: Yelena Gir from Perm, Russia, and Igor Kiryukhin from Kaliningrad, Russia. Alexei Ivarov from Murmansk, Russia. The parade of victories and the president's qualification continues. Our team now has a new silver president who deserves this qualification. Dear Igor, please accept my sincere congratulations on behalf of our whole team for this marvelous victory of yours and the well-deserved high career qualification. So many years and sleepless nights were spent with your team of partners, helping them and assisting in their endeavors. So many times that you've given up your own personal benefits and gave up a more profitable place in the binary to your team and would think of yourself as the very last. Your team only confirms this tendency and is grateful for your unbeatable honesty and your large heart. You are a true hero of our time with a kind soul. I wish you more energy, never-ending enthusiasm, and continuous growth to the peak of career ladder of our favorite project. We love you and we are proud of your devotion to the team and our project. Sergei Samsonov from Auckland, New Zealand. Today I had the opportunity to speak with President Yelena Gir, and I was once again convinced of what bright and respectable people become the company's presidents. Yelena is a very well-reserved person, and she believes that her high qualification is due to the efforts of her team, as well as she now knows what a great responsibility she now has as a president. She is very fond of doing what she does and enjoys helping partners and change their attitude towards GEM4ME. There is not much time to help partners, while she was happy to talk with numerous partners while helping with the verification procedure and change their opinions about GEM4ME. I used to believe that such conversations could take up to a day, while Yelena is happy to talk about our business, the partners, and the mission of our project, as well as the importance of developing with one's team. I am beyond happy to see the people that are in charge of our teams. Thank you for your bright big heart, unconditional love and belief in our project and the team, as well as your desire to walk in pace with time. Thank you for your readiness to develop the team and march in pace with time. We are building the great story of GEM4ME together. In other news, with the recently announced news of partners being able to increase their CCA from 5 to now 10, some of the partners decided not to wait, and we already have quite a few of those who are either at the maximum CCA or almost there. Let's congratulate Sergei Samsonov from Auckland, New Zealand with CCA of 10, Edward Vitko from Kyiv, Ukraine, and Yulia Vitko from Odessa, Ukraine with CCA of 10. And Artem Smagly from Odessa, Ukraine, and Vera Vitko from Cherkasy, Ukraine with CCA of 7. Keep at it, and we are excited to see more partners increase their CCAs next week. When I learned that there is an opportunity to achieve CCA of 10, I did not think whether to strive for it or not. I've asked myself whether I wasn't to remain mediocre in life or live it to the fullest, and without a doubt, I chose the second option. It isn't making an expensive purchase, but rather is like a lifestyle. Since the company is allowing a maxed out option, I take this chance. This is a millionaire steering wheel. I achieved CCA of 10 on the first day it was announced, and I am proud of it. My trust in the company, its idea, my determination in people's success that I work with help me strive ahead. It is as simple to make the decision as of high reward, as well as my shares get multiplied by 10. This means a car 10 times more expensive, 10 times more expensive vacation, better life quality. CCA of 10 is the pathway to being surrounded by rich and successful people. If you are striving to live that way, then start working on attaining CCA of 10 right away. Dear colleagues, I am overfilled with emotions. I was born and grew up in a common family that was not rich. All my life I've dreamt of creating a family capital for my child. I wanted for him to live a better life than I did. Time would pass, my son would grow, but the capital would not increase. My dream has just become true. Right after the news conference announced the option of increasing one's CCA to 10 by adding more shares to one's portfolio of market space, I did it right away. My portfolio has reached the goal that I've set for myself when I made the decision to create my family capital, and I am now very happy. The life of myself and my family has just changed forever. We were truly lucky to have Yulia Vichko and Artyom Smugly come visit us in Krasnoyarsk. Yulia hosted a marvelous and unforgettable school about market space, as well as shared her vision of the new direction and depicted the importance of what is currently happening and perspectives of market space. She answered all the questions from partners in a simple manner, and all the attendees were amazed. I was surprised by how simple she was able to deliver the information about such important notions. Yulia is a high-class professional, and I was honored to learn from her. Thank you, Yulia and Artem, for coming to our city. The company's leaders Artem Smugly and Yulia Vichko came to us in Khakassia. It was awesome to have them. The first 2 days we only got a couple hours of sleep as there were so many people coming in. The energy was skyrocketing, and we've experienced our part in being one with something major and realized that this is our opportunity to have other people of our region change their lives. A major gratitude to our leaders from the kind words, support, and belief in each and every one of us. The results of our mutual work were great. 10 new contracts, new registrations, and new partners. Partners who purchased minor packages of shares earlier decided to upgrade their portfolios with invest packages. Thank you for the mutual work. In other news, as you may know, our next corporate holidays will be hosted in Bali, in a marvelous 5-star hotel right on the beach and numerous attractions that the wonderful island offers. We are excited to bring as many partners as possible with us and to continue our annual tradition. Additionally, we already have quite a few partners who are earning towards the upcoming trip to Bali, and it is exciting to see how many partners will join us on this trip with major discounts and even for free. Each week we will keep updating this table, and we wish for as many of you to join us in Bali as possible. At the same time, the events will continue to be hosted in various cities and countries throughout May, and based on the reviews from previous events, these conferences prove to be very effective and profound for those who do attend them. Our Academy of Success will also continue to be taking place in Yekaterinburg, where everyone wishing to learn and master one's business skills can do so. Be sure to contact the host for the event that you are wishing to attend in order to reserve your spot for attendance. And lastly, our charity fund continues to help those partners who are in need of support, and today we have a new request and a letter of gratitude. The family of our partner Raisa Sudnitsina has experienced a tragedy. A fire had completely destroyed her sister's property and house she lived in Perm region. The fire department reached her house too late and everything had burned away. Even the documents were not saved. Raisa is retired and lives alone, has health issues, and can't help her sister and her 13-year-old son herself. Dear partners, please let's help Raisa and her family survive this tragedy. We truly hope for your support. Thank you, Ludmila Suranova. And partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer from your business center to the Helping with All of the World charity fund. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a transfer. Dear GEM4ME partners, I wanted to express my boundless gratitude to everyone who supported me at a difficult time. A member of my family had passed away who also was a member of our project. She had truly respected the project and its administration and has always said that one needs to be a part of it, as there are bright people that are conducting major and global projects for everyone. I am sincerely grateful to everyone who helped me. Take care of each other. I was once again convinced that our project has special people as part of it with kind hearts that are always ready to help at a difficult time. Thank you to everyone. Respectfully, Natalia Nikolaeva. On this great note, I would like to thank you for your time. Keep on working hard, receive high earnings, take advantage of current promotions, and don't stop until you attain your goals. Thank you, and until we meet next time.